It was 1981 when I was born. Not long after then, that boy was torn from home and a family into the great unknown. Back then my days were filled with fun, running in the woods till I was done, climbing trees and swimming creeks. Man, it was the life. Fast forward this story a year or two, I was living with Mom, but saw that too. There was one tree in the yard, that's where you find me. Man, I thought that life had all but ended. A 7-year-old's life upended. That's when I found this old guitar and my new voice. If it feels like you can't make it past one more day spent staring at the hand you dealt or the cards on the table, well, then think back then to who you were, where you come from, and now you were sure. Every life has a tale. What's your story? It wasn't too long when I had a feeling for the dark-haired girl who left my heart reeling just 3 houses down. Thought it was more than I could handle, but as it turned out, that short-lived love was only put there to give me a shove, to follow me along as I moved away. If it feels like you can't make it past one more day spent staring at the hand you dealt or the cards on the table, well, think back then to who you were, where you come from, and now you were sure. Every life has a tale. What's your story? Now many years later, that boy's a man, a wife and 3 kids, a house and land, a forest to run in, and a song to sing. So next time you're feeling low, just think back then to how you did grow and how your troubles changed your story.